And that's it. Now let's do this.
Now let's meet the members of the wedding party.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the wedding party here for Mr. and Mrs. Pilar and Shane Rainey. Everyone stand up with applause as we welcome these guys in, starting at Flower Girl. She's the niece of the bride and groom. Not only is she bringing in the flowers, she's also in the game to steal your heart. Please give a round of applause for the beautiful Addison Simmons. The nephew of the bride and groom bearing the rings. He's a world champion freeze tag player. Welcome in the ring bearer, Jackson Simmons. And the usher of the wedding, he's the nephew of the bride and groom as well. The most handsome teenager in all of DFW. Ladies, feast your eyes on the one and only Bryson Simmons. Let's start welcoming in the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. A 5'7" bridesmaid and sister of the groom. Her full name on her birth certificate is Rachel, the Valiant Queen of Narnia. Welcome in Rachel Rainey. Accompanying them in a 5'4" bridesmaid from Texas A&M, Pilar's forever study buddy. Fun fact, she made a 4,000 on her SAT. It's Jennifer Wright. And a 5'11" groomsman from the Texas College of Osteopathic Medicine. He wants to be a urologist, but we'll never know what he is really, the love doctor. Jimmy Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, a 5'7" bridesmaid from Texas A&M. She's a kindergarten teacher and a crown collector. Her heart is actually made of solid gold. Please give a round of applause to Amy Pasalugo. And accompanying her, a 5'10" groomsman from TCOM. He once spent 49 consecutive hours in a Sam's Club. Please welcome in Scott Kleppe. Next in, a 5'7" bridesmaid from Texas A&M, superwoman, homemaker, attorney, wife, and soon-to-be mother. If we were to read off all of her accomplishments in life, it would probably take at least 137 hours. Please welcome Katie Barnhill. And accompanying her, a 6'1" groomsman from TCOM. He once ate 20 bowls of pad thai in an hour. It's Curtis Brewer. Our next two in, the 5'11" bridesmaid from TCOM. She knows the cure for Ebola, but more importantly, she knows exactly how many licks it takes to get the center of a Tootsie Pop. Give a round of applause to April McDougal. And a 5'10" groomsman from TCU. When Chuck Norris goes to sleep at night, he checks his closet for this man. It's Jared Scobie. A 5'10" bridesmaid from Texas A&M, a 5th grade teacher and a resident ninja master. She is what the hokey pokey is all about. Welcome, Rebecca Hebert. A 5'10" groomsman from Texas Christian University. He still enjoys listening to NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. No shame in that. Welcome in Brandon Brumley. A 5'9" bridesmaid from Louisiana State University. Her knowledge of scotch and cigars rivals that of your grandfather. It's Katie McMillan. A 6-foot groomsman from Baylor College of Medicine. He's a former bodybuilder and will tell you his love for medicine while doing 1,000 single arm finger push-ups. It's Chase Culver. And our last couple, of 5'8", the matron of honor, the sister of the bride, and from Texas Western University. She's ran more than 954 marathons under her belt. She is the original Iron Woman and all-around supermom. It's Jana Simmons. And the 6-foot best man, brother of the groom. He is affectionately known as the Little Ginger. And his favorite movie is The Notebook. Loud and proud, it is Caleb Rainey. And now if you guys can get on your feet and make some noise, it is my pleasure to bring into the center of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, get loud, put your hands together. Mr. and Mrs., probably I should say Dr. and Dr. Pilar and Shane Rainey.